replay here. Bit of carnage here. Melissa Thompson, all sorts of trouble. Cam Wilson into the back of Dion Jarvis. So the field scrambling there. Rebecca Dawes has a spin too. So lots of action here in the Geminis. Oh, Tank Slapper City back there in the pack. And we're on lap 7. Ash low. Look at this. Rod Dawson out in front. And he's put a couple of cars between himself and Dave Wood.
Be interesting to see if Dave can claw back that lead. We've got a battle back here for 3rd and 4th.
That's Dan Bowden, and it looks like Ash Jarvis coming back. Oh, Tank Slapper City, here we go. Jake Brackenridge all over the shop down at Gumtree Corner, catches it nicely. The boot's undone, as there is Ashley Perkins getting lapped by the field. So go down through Siberia Corner. Up here through the T-junction. Look at that damage to the back there of Dion Jarvis. He was having such a great run. His first race meeting ever up here at Morgan Park Raceway, and he was right up there in that battle. Here's Cam Wilson showing Barry Tant in the way. Bit of dust up. These Geminis aren't afraid to put the elbows out and cause a bit of carnage.
Well, with the guards covering the wheels, Mark, it's apart from causing a bit of damage, you're not actually going to pull the car up as in with open wheelers. But unfortunately, someone's got to come back and fix the panels. But here we go with, is that Ben Dark coming onto the straight now?
Oh, contact there. Ray Connor and Ben Dark. Robbie Walker. Oh, huge contact there. Ben Dark.
He's kept the boot into it as well to keep it going, but I think that engine is out of here.
Well, big contact there in the Geminis coming onto the front straight. Ray Connor and Ben Dark coming together. Oh, there's the bonnet pin's gone. Ben Dark, huge damage there. That contact coming into the corner. Keeps the boot into it, does Ben Dark. And whammo, Robbie Walker, huge contact.
He was lucky not to go over there, Mark. The car went up on its side a little bit, but fortunately heavy enough to stay down. Dark out of the car, he looks okay, albeit a little upset though.
Absolutely, a great shame there by Ben Dark. His first ever race meeting up here at Morgan Park, and he was putting on a great show there until that incident coming onto the front straight. Looks like it's nice and out of the way, so no need for a safety car there, as Ben Dark takes off his balaclava. An early shower for the number 27 Grove machine.
He's been able to keep his sunglasses on there too there, Ben. That's well done.
Neat going indeed. That is Dawson out in front and showing the way here to Dave Wood. Formula Interiors entry, passing the car there of Melissa Thompson on the infield. Great shame there for Melissa, having some sort of drama that stopped her in her tracks.
That Wrangley just dropping a couple of wheels off the left coming out of turn 2.
As we're coming down with a couple laps to go. Look at this, Ash Jarvis on the comeback. Down the outside here of Dan Bowden at Gumtree Corner. Great run here by Dan, and he's holding out Jarvis, who gets the power down here up the back straight. Jarvis on the outside, can he get the job done from there? It's a long way around there, Ash.
And Dan's not going to let him pass too easily, Mark. He'll be out braking every marker he's been braking at so far.
Oh!
Dan onto the dirt, trying to hold Jarvis off.
Who's going to get the run up here through the T-junction? Jarvis probably with a better run out of Siberia Corner as they head down now to the flip-flop. There's Dawson still locking that brake. It would be a 50-cent piece by now, Ash.
I think he brought a bit of dirt onto the track there too, Rod Dawson. He's going to be a bit careful that he doesn't get a black flag for that.
Coming onto the front straight to pick up the last lap board there from the starter. So 2 and a little bit kilometres to go around Morgan Park Raceway, and we will have championship race number 2 sewn up. Through goes Cam Wilson. Great drive there by Cam to be ahead of Barry 10. Bit of a gap back then to Ben Tomlin. Yellow flags out waving for that stricken car of Thompson as they head up under the bridge here for the final time. Dan Bowden still holding out Ash Jarvis as they head down now to some more lap traffic. That's Victoria Whitley there, coming under a bit of pressure now by Rod Dawson. Victoria gets out of the way. Nice courteous driving there by her. As they come up the back chute for the last time, Dave Wood's not out of this yet.
No, he's clawed that back a bit. Who's this coming onto the straight?
That
All out of control.
Gavin Pates. Way out of shape there, coming onto the front straight. And can Bowden hold off Jarvis? And Rangeley's right up there in that number 2. So closing up here in the dying stages of Gemini Championship race number 2. So we look back there to Cam Wilson. Here we go, down the flip-flop. Rod Dawson showing a clean pair of heels through here. Another lock-up. Brings up now onto the pit straight for the last time. Great championship race win there for Rod Dawson. Dave Wood comes home second. Then it's Dan Bowden, able to hold out that pressure there from Jarvis. Great drive there by Dan. He'll be wrapped with that. You can see him in the cabin. He's pretty happy. So is Dawson. Great Gemini racing. Classic Gemini racing here, Ash. That's what it's all about.
It's good fun to watch there, Mark.
Ooh.
Oh, even on the last lap who's that off, Mark?
Oh, that looks like Brett Phillips. He played on the back there. He's copped a few hits this weekend. And a spin on the last lap for good luck too.
As I was saying, Mark, always fun to watch the Geminis. They always provide plenty of action.
Absolutely right to the finish of the race. Great stuff there. There's Dawson. He's a happy punter too. After all these years, comes back to the Gemini, still having a whale of time. Thanks for your time, Ash.
Not a problem at all, Mark. Anytime.
The results for Championship race number 2, and Rod Dawson took the win from David Wood. Dan Bowden a fine third from Ash Jarvis. Nick Rangeley was next from Cam Wilson, fighting back for 6th. Then was Barry Tan, Ben Tomlin, Jake Brackenridge, Dion Jarvis rounding out the top 10. After 2 rounds of the Queensland State Championship for the Geminis, Rod Dawson leads the way on 37 points from Ash Jarvis on 32. Dave Wood is third on 23 points from Cameron Wilson on 12. Then it's Ben Tomlin, Robert Walker, Nick Rangeley and Dan Bowden rounding out the top 8.